Okay, so I think today's live session, we have few questions. I could see that. Subhra Barwa, are you there?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. I'm there.
Very good afternoon. Good to see you here.
Thank you, sir.
And is it possible for you to put on your camera for some time?
Sir, I'm in an office now, so I'm not able to.
Okay. No issue.
My setup is like that. I'm in a public place, so.
No. I can understand. We have many hundreds of actually on-job people are doing this course every year almost.
Yes, sir.
So it's not an issue. I could find that you have put up a question: what is the duration of the assessment or examination? Secondly, whether the question will be descriptive MCQ based. I think Subhra, if you see the instruction, everything is there in the website. Okay.
वेबसाइट सर जहाँ पे NPTEL का जो मैंने जब उसका फीस भरी थी तो उसमें बस ये लिखा था कि आपका परसेंटेज स्कोर कितना आना चाहिए फॉर सर्टिफिकेशन, और बाकी तो मुझे कहीं इंफॉर्मेशन मिली नहीं ऐसी।
नहीं, अभी NPTEL भी हमारे साथ है, NPTEल टीम।
हाँ जी।
So I request them also if they can tell, because in the website, when you go to the MOOC website,
हाँ जी,
inside the MOOC website, when you open, and then you will find about the course details.
The course detail, that's fine, but they have not given anything regarding the type of questionnaire or what is the format. I don't think there's some discussion, there's some information regarding that, because nobody in my circle is doing anything. Anyone is not doing any course from the NPTEL right now. So I'm not aware about how the format will be. That's why I have put that question. Because I will be appearing for the examination 1st of November. So I'm just wanted to, I was inquisitive about how it all goes about, no? So that I can prepare accordingly.
Right, I will tell you then.
Yes, sir.
But NPTEL team is here. May I ask? NPTEL team, see, Shubhra is one of our participants. She is telling that she could not find in the website about the duration of exam. Anyway, I have all details I will share with her, but I thought that it used to be there in the MOOC website about exam details, right? Maybe
that is what I'm saying. The dates were, there was a information regarding date slots के किस dates में आप दे सकते हो exam. ये तो था वहाँ. But nothing was there regarding what is the format or what is the duration. Nothing was there regarding that. मैंने अच्छे से पढ़ा था उसे, और बस dates को मैंने match करके कि जिस दिन मैं free हूँ उसको मैंने slot भर दिया. But I'm not aware about how it goes about, ना.
Okay, fine. Yes, I think it is better to put some information on the basis of that question paper, how long it will be, 1 hour, 2 hour, and something like that maybe should be there. Anyway, it's good. We have not got this program particular course we are running. This is, I think, 4th time, if I recall correctly. Every year it is being rerun. So this question never came. So that's why I was a bit surprised. Anyway, it's good that you have asked. Probably this year update, when website was updated, probably somehow it got lost.
But that may also be reason because as a job person or a professional, maybe शायद ऐसा issue किसी के साथ ना है, क्योंकि I'm doing it along with the job ना, so I have to manage कि मुझे कितना prepare करना exam के लिए. थोड़ा सा मेरे को उस हिसाब से देखना था कि अगर मुझे थोड़ा सा clear हो जाए तो I'll prepare accordingly.
No, I will tell you everything. I have all information, but I was just trying to inform our NPTEL team so that they can look at this issue. This is an important issue. So probably in the course website details, we can also probably mention how much marks, what is the duration question will be there, so that participant might know. So this is my request to our NPTEL team. Probably they will note it down and look into that. Now coming to the more, yeah. Yes, please see that this exam details. मेरे को लगता है होना चाहिए कि कितने टाइम का है एग्जाम, है ना? समरी में है?
अबाउट द कोर्स में जाके समरी में सर, मैम समरी में देखना है मुझे। अच्छा ठीक, नहीं ड्यूरेशन कितने वीक्स का है वो कोर्स का है मैम, कोर्स 12 वीक्स का है, 4 वीक्स का है, वो ड्यूरेशन है। ये नहीं मेंशन है कि वो टाइम मतलब जो एग्जाम है वो कितने समय का, ये नहीं मेंशन है वहाँ। अच्छा अच्छा, मैं देख, हाँ डेट डेट तो वहाँ पे स्लॉट्स लिखे हैं मैम कि ये इस स्लॉट से इस स्लॉट में अवेलेबल हो तो दे सकते हो। अक्टूबर के भी कुछ स्लॉट्स थे, सितंबर का भी कुछ एक था, तो मुझे जो स्लॉट कंफर्टेबल लगा वो मैंने डाल दिया। आई हैव फिल्ड द फीस, बट द थिंग इज द ड्यूरेशन ऑफ एग्जाम वो है वहाँ। मैं देख लूंगी, कोई बात नहीं, अगर आप कह रहे हैं तो मैं देख लूंगी।
मैं बता रहा हूँ, मैं तो डिटेल सब कुछ दूंगा। दिस इज मोर ऑफ आवर
नहीं, अगर ये कुछ ऐसा है कि मैम मतलब एनपीटीएल को ही बताना है तो मैं वहां भी देख लूंगी, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बस ये होना चाहिए वहां, मैं वहां चेक कर लूंगी।
ओके, आई थिंक दैट यस, आई थिंक आवर एनपीएल।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, हाँ अच्छा ठीक है। अच्छा, कहाँ पे दे सकते हैं मैम? अच्छा फॉर्म, अच्छा लेकिन अगर आज जैसे लाइव सेशन है तो आज बता सकते हैं क्या, आज अगर हो सकता है? ठीक है ठीक है, आज ही बता दीजिए फिर, क्योंकि मैं थोड़ा ये है कि लाइव सेशन में पिछली बार मेरा मिस हो गया, तो आज अगर हो जाए तो क्लियर। ठीक है ठीक, मैं मैम मैंने ना एग्जाम डेट 1 नवंबर भरा हुआ है, तो क्या पहला मेरा क्वेश्चन यही है कि क्या मुझे वही डेट मिल जाएगा या उससे आगे पीछे भी मिल सकता है? क्योंकि वो शायद हॉलीडे है, संडे है शायद, वो सैटरडे या संडे में से कुछ है, मैंने तभी चेक करके डाला था वो, है ना। तो एक तो क्वेश्चन पहला यही है कि जिस दिन मैंने एग्जाम डेट भरा है 1 नवंबर, क्या मुझे वही डेट मिल जाएगा या कहीं आगे पीछे भी हो सकता है? और सेकंड यही ड्यूरेशन का है, और क्या से फॉर्मेट रहेगा कि एमसीक्यू रहेगा या एंटायरली डिस्क्रिप्टिव रहेगा या दोनों हो सकता है? यही दो क्वेश्चन है।
वो मैं बता दूंगा
ठीक है,
डिटेल्स में, बट we will also try to look at whether it is possible for us to put in the NPTEL in under the course summary or somewhere.
yes
so that also we will
check also, but अगर आप आज बता दे तो थोड़ा और क्लियर हो जाएगा।
Sure, I will tell, of course. So I just thought of bringing, as you have pointed out, so good that we have discussed it. So now I think that our NPL team will look into this, and we will together address this issue, so that next year also when we run it, there is no problem for participant. So now let me just give you the details that how it would be. One second. So okay, so Subhra, for to answer your question, are you listening?
Yes sir, I'm listening sir.
Duration would be 180 minutes, 3 hours. Total marks 100. Okay.
Yes sir.
Anything else?
Sir, descriptive entirely?
MCQ type questions.
अच्छा ठीक है.
Then what else you want to know? I'm just.
Sir, descriptive तो नहीं है ना, MCQ based है.
हाँ,
या कुछ मतलब दोनों होंगे?
नहीं, it is
MCQ
MCQ
based.
based. Yes.
और इसमें नेगेटिव मार्किंग भी होगी सर?
नेगेटिव मार्किंग भी है।
अच्छा, ठीक है।
Okay. So 2 more participants have joined. I think Priscilla Damari and Abhishek Ranjan Moria. So if actually for all of you, hi Abhishek.
Hello sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. And also Priscilla, hello. So exam will be online, offline. Yes, final exam will be offline. NPTEL team, I hope you are listening. They are asking that whether this assignment test will be online. You are asking about, yes, somebody is asking, our final exam will be offline. Yeah. Offline, and they can go to the nearby center, right? So Priscilla actually asked about that. But in between, we have some assignment and some, tests. So those will be online, and it's mandatory actually. Okay, so you have to sit for this exam to complete the course, and it will be multiple choice MCQ type. Okay. So any other query anybody has? Shubhra, you raise your hand. Yes, tell me.
Yes sir, जो assignments हैं, जो सारे assignment अब तक 8th week चल रहा है, I've answered, I have done all 7 assignment, but I missed one assignment, that is 4th assignment. So I think overall the score should be that percentage which is required for qualifying because these assignment marks will be added to the final score. It is written.
Yes.
So if I have missed one of the assignment, that is 4th assignment, and does it reflect on the overall score as well? Or
yes,
overall score percentage of the actual, suppose I have to appear for 8 assignments and I have appeared for 50% of or 60% of the assignments, then also it's fine.
No, that depends upon how much you are scoring in an exam. Okay, NPTEL team, also you can come in if you want to answer this question. So Subra, I think that it is a bit dicey for us to answer. Suppose that if you score only 20%, even though you give most of the test, so when it will be in total cumulatively it will be calculated. How can we assure you that you will be able to pass? It depends on the performance as well as the assignment that you are doing it. My suggestion would be that please try to not to miss anyone, because it helps you, because it adds up to your overall score. How do you know that you miss 3rd one and then 4th one you will score very high? Okay, that can average out.
Okay. Yes, sir, definitely. But I missed on one chance because there was some, you will say, family function. So I missed on that assignment. Otherwise, I have done all the assignments till date, and I'll be doing the 8th one also today, most probably.
Okay. Because assignment, we have deadline that you probably know, and then within that deadline, if you don't submit, then the option for submission automatically goes off.
Yeah, that thing only happened that time, because I thought I had a time and I'll do it later, but somehow it went away and the time lapse occurred that time. No, though yes. I missed that assignment. Only one I have.
We give quite good amount of extra time So you could have finished it now after your family function was over.
Yeah. I just submit that it is my mistake, but I was just asking about the details regarding.
Okay. So and then yes. So as already our NPTEL team, as I told, they answered. Exam will be on CBT mode, and it will be conduct your nearest exam center. So these all are actually mentioned instruction when you see the website properly. So coming back to the technical part of the lectures, if you have any doubt or any question, any suggestions also for further improvement, you can actually share with me. This live session is also important for us to understand that if you have any difficulty or you want some kind of some other topics to be included or discussed, so we have opportunity in this online deliberation to discuss extra thing, extra topic, extra issues aspect. So 3 of you are there, so if anybody has any thought or idea, feedback, please do share with us. Okay, so it seems that you don't have any further doubt. And now let me check any other questions are there. Help regarding the calculation of numerical question must be there more. Okay. Yes, Abhishek.
Sir, after payment, can I get access all the assignment page and the lecture series link? Actually, sir, due to academic reason, I want all complete all the things.
I didn't get. आप थोड़ा बताएंगे क्या बोलना चाहते हैं आप?
सर जैसे कि मैं अभी मास्टर्स कर रहा हूँ, सेकेंड मास्टर्स, तो उसके एग्जाम्स एंड कुछ रीजंस की वजह से मैं एक्सेस नहीं कर पाया था, तो मैं काफी लेट हो चुका हूँ. तो अगर मैं अभी पेमेंट करके मैं कंटिन्यू करना शुरू करूँ तो क्या वो हो सकता है?
I think that then your assignment and everything, all these are very time bound. NPTEL team, did you hear this question? Did you hear this question from Abhishek? Abhishek, आप बता सकते हो क्वेश्चन और एक बार?
एक्चुअली मैंने काफी टाइम पहले रजिस्ट्रेशन किया हुआ था इस कोर्स के लिए, बट एकेडमिक रीजन की वजह से ये मेरे से मिस हो गया. तो मैं अभी पेमेंट करके मैं कंटिन्यू कर सकता हूँ असाइनमेंट और वीडियो लेक्चर सीरीज, बाकी टेस्ट सीरीज सब कुछ? अभी तक मैंने पेमेंट भी नहीं किया है.
ओ, then नहीं होगा.
Okay. Next session probably next year.
Next session actually January may probably I may not. It depends on me actually whether I will be able to float it in January. So for last 4 years we are floating it every July to November session. Okay, Abhishek. So
yes, sir.
In coming January, whether we will be able to float or not, that I cannot say right now. Okay. So it depends on also how much me and my TAs they are free. Normally we offer it every year July to November. That's there.
Yeah.
But if we also do one extra in January, that we have to see. We cannot say right now. But next year again July to November, it will definitely be there.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. So then I think Subhra has asked one query that if there could be some more help for calculation. In fact, Subhra, is that for this course, we know that most of the participants are from different area. They are not from mathematics or physics, but from different kind of area. And some are, even though not from science and technology, or maybe they are from science and technology, but they are already in, doing some job and not in touch with those things. So precisely for that, we very carefully removed most of the calculation part and kept very, very simple, which I think that should be answerable by use of calculator, which is provided, I think, online itself. But your say for example, unit 7 you have asked. So unit 7, if you can tell me exactly what is the issue, then only I can explain, because every problem, if there is some mathematical problem, has been asked on the basis of the theory that has been discussed. So if you have understood the theory properly, then I believe that you will be in a position to answer the small that math. We should not say math. I would say that a problem that has been given, you can perhaps come up with a solution. But just with, for example, in unit 7 बोलने से मुझे actually ठीक से पता नहीं चल रहा है, because right now unit 7 is, I mean, there are many things. Which one you are talking, I am not able to get right now. So if you can ask me specifically, I probably can help you. EIA, impact assessment. Okay, so impact assessment, what is the problem? Not getting actually.
So in the assignment this time, there was a numerical regarding the same, no? So it was you in the notes, or when I happened to see your video, a generalized explanation regarding the same was definitely there, but I'm not able to. I was feeling difficult to answer to that particular question which was in the assignment. So it may be it's my perspective that I'm not able to understand that, but I felt that difficulty. That's why I'm saying.
Thank you for sharing. And I am very much aware of that some participant might face difficulty, but almost 90% of the people, I think, they have answered it. So it's actually not correct for me to explain the answer right now online for you, but I can make one thing probably done, that once you progress to probably another week, and then we will come back to your this particular aspect, and then we'll help you and explain you that how, on the basis of that concept, how that you can actually able to answer that. It is very much on the basis of the point that has been discussed, but only it has been asked in a mathematical way. And I can understand, I fully accept your point that it doesn't necessarily mean that out of 10, even 9 can answer, 1 cannot answer. I am concerned for 1. So I will come back to you if need be, directly to you, okay? Because that would be probably better instead of giving you the answer,
or 1 or 2, or maybe a single example, or simplified question can be added to that particular thing only, that this is how the calculation is done, so that we can have any we have a explanation regarding that? Okay, this type of things have to be sorted in this manner. So likewise.
Yes, I have understood. I have understood your point.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so in fact, you know that there are many participants who are coming from engineering background also. For them, probably they even did not feel at all, but I can understand. We had similar query last year also. But you know, we need to have one or two. You see, you found only probably one. So like that, one or two in every test, we should have questions or problem to challenge the first 5% of the participant. You agree with me? Otherwise, you see, there will not be excitement of the test. So that as a person on the other side, we need to think for the top 5% also, that we can challenge them also. So this is for that. Okay, and I'm sure that you will not find it that out of 4 or 5 problem, all 5 are something that you cannot even touch. Maybe one. Okay. So regarding, I think exam, already NPL team has sent a message. Hall tickets and exam details will be sent to your email before the exam. Okay. So you are advised to check your register email ID, and I would on top of that request you also to check the spam, because somehow these days a lot of messages are getting lost in spam. So please look at it, spam as well. Okay. So like that, now one more suggestion is that, see, we are also giving you the transcript note also, everything is available there. So even if you don't find time, you are working, I can understand your problem, you can download it. You can download it and then probably you can carry out the exercise. So that will help you, you know, to score at least the marks that is required for having the certificate. But for me, I feel that it is more important to understand the subject little bit. For whatsoever reason that you have chosen this course, I will feel satisfied that if you have some understanding at least, and probably for whatsoever reason that you have opted, you can apply something whichever has been discussed for your own purpose. That is all is the motive for MOOC course. MOOC courses are developed for all levels of people, and so that they can utilize it as per their choice. If you are in work, if you are working for, suppose, in a private organization where you prepare DPR, lot of detailed project report, I tell you that the lecture on PRA, participatory rural appraisal, and RRA, rapid rural appraisal, will be very useful. I'm telling you, if somebody is working for private organization, for consultancy firm, so please go through that. So once you finish the course, do we still have access to research notes? Again, NPTEL team, they will be able to tell, because they maintain the database and access. Hello, NPTEL team. There is a question that once the course is over, can the participants still have access to download the resources and notes? Acha, okay. So Subhra, wait for some time. They will inform through message here in this group. Just wait for some time. As far as the PowerPoint slides is concerned, it is free for anyone in the world. Okay, so it is free. So only thing is that it should be used for your knowledge building, and not for just download it and then you use it for some other purpose. So that again is actually comes under copyright issues and etc. Many things which most of you may be aware of. So our purpose is to make it open access, free, so that many people can actually access. So the presentation in YouTube anybody can watch about notes, transcripts, other resources which we have put up, that is for participants. And certainly during the course period of such a long time, please find one weekend. I will advise why to wait for end of program. Just download it any weekend whenever you are free. And for the exam, 90% of the questions queries will be based on the lecture notes. But there will be, again I'm telling, there will be some questions which will challenge some of you on the basis of the idea concept that has been discussed. There will be some questions will be asked, and for that someone has to use their own thinking, learning the subject, learning the concept, and then interpret it. So that few question will be there, as I already explained to you. Otherwise, largely your notes and resources whichever is available should be enough. We never had any complaint in the last 4 years till now. Yes, some clarity, some clarification, some rediscussion also happen, and I will be more than happy to discuss. This live session is built for that if certain particular lecture or topic you found that certain particular aspect is not clear, I am here so I can help, so. And of course, other than those things, these kind of questions which Shubhra, Abhishek and also Prishila asked is perfectly fine for this particular live session. So about your downloading these things, I think you will get a message very soon from NPTEL team. Yes. Very good. So Subhra, so you saw the message. Very good. Yes, she has also given thumbs up. Thank you, NPTEL team. So you can access everything after your course even completed. But I would request you all, after your exam program is over, then downloading, I don't know how much, of course it will be useful, but I would request you download before this course is over, so that you can actually attend the questions, the test more meaningfully. So please try to find out some time. So any other query from anyone else? I would like to share something. Three of you are here who have not joined. We can't do much for them. But I would like to share something with you three. Just give me a minute. See, one very important things actually increasingly coming in different private sector, as well as probably some of you, if you are planning to go into consultancy, you will find that there is one aspect is coming called ACS. Okay, it's called ACS. ACS stands for Social and Environmental Standards. Okay, social and environmental standards. So these are actually something which various consultancy firms are working on these days, and these standards can be used for different aspects, for natural resources, for biodiversity conservation, in fact sustainable development. So many a time, you know, if you are going to work for a consultancy firm, sometime actually you know, you may need such kind of concept. So I just thought of you know, share with you something on that. So let me just NPTEL team, there is another question you can see, and please try to answer. Attending to the live session is also part of assessment for this course. It is something like, you know, Subra, if you are a teacher and you see that in your class, every day, every class, out of 10, only 3 people come every time, or 4 or 5, and few misses every classes. So tell me, as a teacher, you would definitely like those 3 or 4 who are coming regularly, because discipline is one very important thing for you know, academic pursuit and teaching and learning. But it's a MOOC. We don't have any percentage of marks associated with live session, like in IITs and some other universities. There is a freedom that instructor can also give some marks on the basis of attendance. Some colleges has 75% attendance must. For MOOC, you can see the instruction, everything is written there. But the live session is also definitely has I would say that it's something which is create your impression about one candidature. Today you three have you are here, definitely it gives a good impression about 3 of you to NPTEL team and also to me. Okay, but yes, we don't have any marks directly associated with you know, live session. So let me share you the concept that I thought of discussing with you, that is social and environmental standards. It's very hot topic these days, you know, among especially for various consultant. So let me share the screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So Subhra, Abhishek, and now I think one more participant has joined, Priscilla. Let me tell you that if any one of you out there, I don't know about you guys' profession, Abhishek is a student, but if you are planning to join consultancy firm or something, this is something that everyone is looking at, that some knowledge about ACS, social and environmental standard. So this is typically developed, this toolkit we call is developed by United Nations Development Program. Okay, and if you see that these are the principles on your screen, you can see these are little bit applied kind of thing and not included in the lecture, regular lecture, module lecture. That's why live session we have, so that you can get something extra. So as you see that there are couple of principle. One is overarching policy principle, where we have three major principles: human rights, gender equity, women's empowerment, environmental sustainability. And then we have project level standards. Any project, suppose you are working for some consultancy firm who has been asked by a state government to develop a DPR, detailed project report, of establishing a, suppose what I say, a biscuit factory or maybe a food processing unit. So then you need many things to study. So at project level standard, you will need standard like biodiversity conservation, sustainable natural resource management knowledge. You need climate change mitigation, adaptation aspect, community health, safety of the working condition. If the factory comes up there, how people will be allocated. Cultural heritage. Suppose same factory, it is, you are planning to build it in Assam, or same factory, another factory you are planning to build in Rajasthan. Just tell me, is it possible that exactly similar way you will advise as a consultant to the state government to build the factory? No, it's not possible. It is not going to be sustainable. Cultural heritage standard 4 is very, very important for that. So you need to see the local culture and the value system also. Then standard 5 comes under project level standard, displacement and resettlement. Whenever you are going to make a factory, many times it happens that you need to displace few people. How to handle that? That part also will come under ACS evaluation. Indigenous people, if indigenous people are there, then it is more sensitive in nature. So you have to see that how you can handle that. As a consultant, you are supposed to advise the state government. Finally, pollution prevention and resource efficiency. So two set of critical things that you need to keep in mind for social and environmental standard evaluation for kind of project that would come up with. And then from there, you will suggest policy delivery process and accountability. This will be your suggestion as a consultant to the party. And for that, some consultant agency get consultancy fee in lakhs of rupees. Okay, and you as a team member, you get your salary. Next, this is another very important aspect. Again, these things are extra that we are discussing, particularly in this session. So here you see that the key standard and the different consideration during screening and assessment and management of a particular project. Whichever line you are working, if you work for some company organization, they will look before they hire you as a consultant, or if you are already a consultant, this will help you to do better job. Okay, so as you see that there are few key consideration for the project, whichever project that suppose your client is proposing. So for that, you have to have some consideration. So these are certain points which are mentioned here, could be critical. And then you have also, this is for screening of the particular, project. Then assessment of that particular area, resource base, बायोडाइवर्सिटी, क्या आपका प्रोजेक्ट बायोडाइवर्सिटी को किसी तरह से इम्पैक्ट करेगा? देन इट इज डिफिकल्ट बिकॉज लोकल पीपल विल कम अप एंड आपका फैक्ट्री बनना शुरू हुआ, दे विल स्टॉप इट. सो एज ए कंसल्टेंट beforehand you are supposed to advise to your client ki keep an eye on this. This is your job as a consultant. And how can you do that? When you understand these principles very carefully. So assessment is the second important consideration. There are many things that you need to keep in mind, which are mentioned here, as you can see in the slide. And finally, management. So for moderate and high risk project, suppose you are coming up with a project which can produce greenhouse gases, say small scale industry. Your client, suppose any state government, approach your consultancy firm for establishing a medium scale project. Okay, so for that you need to see how much risk it is, putting to the people, community, to the environment. Then if it is posing any risk, then you have to give them a complete management plan as a consultant. And then you have to also tell them that how to monitor this thing. Okay, it's the last bullet point. So as a consultant, you have enormous responsibility, and to be honest, for that you get highly paid by any client that hire your consultancy. Now this is the last point. I just thought of, just sharing with you, so that this part also is very useful for job prospect. So now ACS, once your screening, assessment, management, you have taken care of or studied, then comes your implementation. Again, as a consultant, you need to do this exercise and give as a project report, DPR, to your client. Design and appraise. So design the entire project area. When you will be designing, you need to integrate human rights, gender, environmental sustainability in your planning. So आप देख रहे हो ना कि it's not an easy job to prepare a solid DPR, and precisely for that these consultancy firms are highly paid, and people working also in such consultancy, they get very, very good salary, probably all of you know. So now you see that if the project which you are going to give advice to your client, you have to go for social and environmental screening. That is one of the most important first thing. Then you find out the risk category. If I ask my client to build this factory, then how much risk is there? Low, moderate, or high? Group them. Once that is done, then you find out, can I measure actually how much risk, so that I can suggest my client कि आप ये करो, आप वो करो, आप ये मत करना, आप वो मत करना. Basically, that will come under your management plan, which you will give it to the client. Then quality assurance. आप जो फैक्ट्री से प्रोडक्ट निकाल रहे हो, उसकी क्वालिटी भी तो होना चाहिए. फिर उसके बाद आता है एक कमिटी बनेगा जो आपका ये टोटल चीजों को मॉनिटर करेगा. Every industry has this kind of monitoring team. It could be external team, totally third party, or it could be also internal quality assurance team, IQAC. And then finally they give approval. Once approved, then it goes for implement of your project. Okay, so your project will be then implement stage. Also, as a consultant, you have to give suggestion to your party. Okay, so this is how the things actually goes. So here in implementation and monitoring, majorly you have to see the assessment. Then you can actually, on the basis of your further work, you can see with the management plan which was given at the first hand, whether it requires some kind of modification. These all will be going on during the project implementation stage. There would be some midterm correction also, some adjustment. So this part also will be included in your report. Finally, then you come the final, that is closing remarks or closing document, final program, project evaluation. Everything will be conducted, quality assurance report will be submitted, and then the entire system is established on the ground and the particular project starts running. Okay, so this is how actually I just thought of discussing with you, sharing with you that 10 minutes or so, that how things work. So okay, so guys, if you have any query about this thing, you can please ask any questions before we say bye to all of you. Priscilla has still questions about assignment. How does assignment marks reflect in exam? I'm asking on percentage total marks. Could you please explain? And how many marks should be obtained in assignment and exam as well to crack this exam? Okay, so about this, there is a clear-cut chart is there, which is actually in the system automatically calculated. But I ask also the NPL team whether we can share this information with the students, that they are asking that percentage of marks for assignment, how much, and whether those percentage of marks will be added for final marks. If so, what is the division of marks? Means assignment के लिए कितना weightage है overall? So no. Subhra, live session, whichever I discuss purely for extra knowledge of you. This is not going to be reflected in any assignment or exam. Okay, that's clear. This is for your just extra information. Okay, if any way it helps you in future, I will be happy. So that's what is the purpose. So Priscilla, I think that NPL team again will get back if it is possible for us to give you the detailed information about percentage. What I can understand from your question is that you probably don't want to attend all assignment, and you want to know that how much actually are absolutely necessary to pass it. But I would be happy that if you try your best to attend, and it's online. Whenever you are free, just watch those video. Whenever you are free, download the transcript, read a bit. You will feel happy if you put some effort and then get the certificate. Okay, and this is a great initiative, has been started by your and our government, and huge resources are being put up for the benefit of our people, not only Indian, outside India, anywhere. So you can imagine what a big work that is being done through MOOC for the society. So try to attend mostly, but as I said, NPL team will get back to you either directly or through me. But to my understanding, every assignment has marks and importance to overall performance. So there is also some cutoff is there, which depends on it is kind of relative marking every year. It's not exactly standard every year. In the group, it depends what is the marks of the highest and lowest. Okay. Okay. So yes, Priscilla, we will get back to you, and how much percentage of marks are allocated for assignment, how much for major exam. Okay. So NPTEL will mail you, NPTEL team, how many days before exam normally you send the information about exam?
Actually,
Can you find it out, and then maybe we can put a kind of a common mail to this group? Yes. Another question that one participant, Priscilla, asked, that percentage allocation of marks. That also please note down. Oh, okay, good. Any question? I am also putting in any questions you have, please put that in Q&A section, right? And NPTEL team will answer there. Okay, great. So Priscilla, I hope you have heard it. So any question, Subhra, anyone you have, you use that tool. So everything, see, everything is there within the portal. Put that question there, you will get the answer from NPTEL team. Okay. So with that, then today it's 4 p.m. Thank you to all 4 of you. So only I think that we could not able to interact with Mr. Ahmed. Mr. Ahmed has joined very late. Mr. Ahmed, can you hear me? Okay, probably he is also into something. No issue. So it was nice interacting with all of you, and thank you very much for joining this live session. Please bring more specific question in the next live session. It will help me to answer, and I will be available on live session also to answer some of your prospective questions or career related to this course. So with that, once again, I request you, any query that you may have, please put in the portal Q&A section. You will get a response from NPTEL team. So with that, we stop the session for today here. Thank you very much. And I request NPTEL team that to end the session here. NPTEL team. Thank you. Thank you all. Bye-bye.